Hi, my name is Irina, and today I'm presenting my Chapter 4 poster on Erikson's stages of psychosocial development. Erik Erikson believed that each stage of life has its own psychosocial endeavor, and that it's a problem that needs a resolution. So the first stage is going to be infancy, and that goes from birth until they're about a year old. The issue is called trust versus mistrust, and basically if the needs of the infant are dependably met, they develop a sense of basic trust. The next stage is toddlerhood, and that goes from years 1 to 3, and the issue is autonomy versus shame and doubt. Toddlers learn to exercise their will to do things for themselves, but they doubt their abilities to do them. Next is preschool, that goes from years 3 to 6, and is initiative versus guilt. Preschoolers initiate tasks and they carry out plans, but they feel guilty about their efforts to be independent. The next one is elementary school, and that goes from age 6 until the years of puberty. And it's called competence versus inferiority. The children learn the pleasure of applying themselves to tasks, but they feel inferior. The next stage is adolescence, and that goes from the teen years into the 20s. The issue is identity versus role confusion. And so teenagers work at testing roles, who they want to be that day, and then they integrate them into a form of one single identity of who they believe they are, but they become confused about who they really are. The next stage is young adulthood, that goes from 20s to 40s, and the problem here is intimacy versus isolation. They struggle to form close relationships and gain the capacity for intimate love, and they feel socially isolated. The next stage is middle adulthood, that goes from the 40s to the 60s. The issue here is generativity versus stagnation. The middle-aged people discover a sense of contributing to the world, whether it's through family, work, or volunteering, but they tend to feel a lack of purpose. And the very last stage is called late adulthood. It goes from the late 60s all the way up until the end of their lives, and the issue here is called integrity versus despair. They reflect on their lives, but they either feel a sense of satisfaction about them or a sense of failure. Thank you.